Hello there, just wanted to go through a new feature, or a relatively new feature, on a couple of Epson printer models that we're selling. The models that we're selling are the WF3010 and the WF3520. They have a unique new feature that has a maintenance tank installed on it. It's a tank that's installed to collect ink, so that when you turn your printer on, when it primes the cartridges, ink is fired into this tank here, as opposed to fired into some pads at the bottom of the printer. This basically means that when you've used enough ink, all you do is you can replace this tank as opposed to having the printer reset. So let's just quickly go through a couple of pointers on that, and let's see if we can develop it so we can make you understand exactly what it is. So let me move this. This is a WF3010. Let's have a look at the location. Sorry about the squeaking. There you go. You've got the foul paper path feeder, duplex feeder. If you remove that, you can see the maintenance tank here. And that's location, what it looks like, etc, etc. Please note it has a chip. That, like the cartridges, it also counts the number of ink droplets, and when it calculates that enough ink is inside this billy-doo here, it will tell you that you need to replace the maintenance tank. To reinsert the tank, just pop your paper feeder back in. That is the WF3010. We could just take a quick look at it to familiarise yourself with another printer model that we're doing. That is the WF3520, and just the same as with our other printer, location's very similar. Remove the paper tray and pop the maintenance tank in. Okay, we've covered that. Now let's have a look at the actual maintenance tank. What we can do with this, we can do one of several things. When the maintenance tank is full, we can supply you with one of our chip resetters. That basically means it allows you to come along and reset the chip. And away you go again. Of course, you would have to empty the ink out and clean the contents. We can also supply this as a one-off, just as a replacement, or we can supply it with an auto reset chip or a smart chip. One of the other things that we can do when you're using it as a reusable is, if you take a 100ml bottle, standard 100ml bottle, and you cut it in half, and what you would do is just neatly bob it in the bottom there and pop your top back on like that. And what that's going to do for you is, when the tank is full, you pull it out and you could just pull the contents out, pull this out and give it another wash. So we are pushing these printers for dye sublimation, for use with refillable cartridges, etc. We think this is a fabulous way of ensuring that you have a printer that works long life and that you don't have to send back to Epson after you've used it so many times. I hope that's useful for you, and I hope that explains it. Thank you.